I get deep into this, I'm gonna tell you guys a little thing about my drums and my miking. My drums and my miking vary sometimes. It really depends on what I'm trying to do. So let me find like the good color. The little orange is great. Okay. So I've never talked about my microphones, nor have I talked about how I mic my drums. But I'm gonna try and show you guys as best as I can about how it looks. Okay. So I'm gonna switch over to my camera. Let me go to my QuickTime player. Go to this, my camera, QuickTime player, and movie recording. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me show y'all a little something real quick. Let me actually go full screen right here. Show y'all what's going on. So I've never used this camera before, so this is the first. All right, so my setup. If you look right here, okay, all these microphones here on this setup here are basically the SM57s. And how I like to mic them, I like to make them close, okay? I like to make my drums very, very close in microphone. Now, here's the beautiful thing about the SM57. The SM57s are literally the best microphone I've ever used for a drum. And I'll tell you exactly why. You can capture the closest frequencies just by how much the distance is. And so I'm not necessarily worried about like the batter, and I don't have like a bottom mic. I don't really do those. But my SM57s are literally my snare, my toms. Now, here's the coolest part. I don't really care about like my kick mic. I know I could get a better one, but I really don't care about the kick mic. So my kick mic is a Sennheiser that sits right back here. I'll take it out 1 second. This right here is my this is a crazy thing. This is my Sennheiser. I use this for my kick drum. Now, I would not recommend like, oh yeah, this is a kick mic. But it works. It's a dynamic mic, and if you got a kick, use it. You know what I'm saying? So typically a usual like, handheld mic works perfect, but if you do have like a drum mic, like kick mic, use it. If you got an SM57, use it. Me personally, I use whatever I like can use. Now, here's the coolest part. My hi-hat and my overheads kind of vary too. Let me explain with that. So, if you guys see this microphone right here, this microphone is called a... Hold on, let me take it off. Take it off the clip. All right, so if you can see that, it's a CI31 by Avlex. And so the Avlex is funny because this microphone, this mic right here, literally recorded all of my sound packs. If you ever heard me do Build-A-Pocket, Build-A-Pocket came with this microphone. This was the microphone I used to record all the overheads for Build-A-Pocket. And so I like to use this, and here's the best part. Put it back. Put it back right here. The best part about this whole thing is this microphone right here in the back. This right here is, I want to say, it's an AKG, but I'm blanking on the model name. I think it's a 420. Now, what's cool about this microphone right here, this 420 right here is a bidirectional mic, which means you can make this a fake stereo microphone if you flip the polarity. It's quite nice, but I bought the microphone specifically so I can flip the polarity and mimic a left and a right. But it's because it's a bidirectional mic, which means it picks up both directions of the capsule. So I'm gonna flip it on the side so you can see. So see this right here? This right here is both sides of the capsule. It's bidirectional. So whenever I record the stereo side of a drum pack, or like a drum kit, like what you guys have been hearing from me lately, it's this microphone. This microphone has this. It's the bidirectional, and then you have a condenser, which is this CI31. So that's basically my setup, guys. It's what I use. So, fun fact. The SM57 was the US residential mic. Yeah, it's great. It literally picks up what you're trying to grab. So that's what I got going on over here. And I digress. Let me disconnect. So let's see here. Let me switch this over. I'm gonna go to the screen. What if I switch over to the screen? Show myself. This is what I wanted to do the first time, but it didn't let me. So I hope that made sense. Hope that makes sense to you guys, and yeah.